Hello everyone and welcome back to TechStack channel. And first of all, the thanks to everyone. So right now we crossed this 1K subscribers. So I'm really happy for that. So thanks for each and everyone subscribers. And still, if you're not subscribed to TechStack channel, please try to subscribe. And going forward, we are try to do lot and lot videos on this. So not only the UiPath, so upcoming we can try to with some other technologies as well. So today we'll try to explore one more new topic. So this is which is related to the link query. So actually there is an one input sheet. In that input sheet, he has a combination of strings and integer. So he want to filter only with this values which is greater than 18. So he tried with some this link query which is not working, so, and he is getting some error. So we'll try to do achieve how we can with UiPath. So let's go back to UiPath. So this is a UiPath, and first of all, I mean basically we can go with two methods. First method I will go with the link query. So first of all, we need to first read range workbook, take this activity, and I want to pass this path. So I'm showing the input as well. So this is my input and the age I can put the greater than 17, and you can see it's not available also I have updated here. So I want to take this file. So this is my input file, copy as path and moving back to here and update the name. And the sheet name is here data. So let me copy the sheet name. So I have updated the sheet name and I want to see any variables are available or it's not. Okay. So now I'm declaring one variable which we call DT. So DT is nothing but as we call data table. So let me update. Okay. After this, so I want to taking one assign activity. So in this assign activity, I'm going to write the query. So let me put control database one for data table one. So already I have the link query with me. So I will take and I will explain it how it works. So this is the link query which I have prepared, and this is the one data table as numerable, and I've written the one function is just checking whether it is in integer or not. If it is not integer, then converting to integer and checking the data. So data is greater than 18 or not there. So that we can do that. This is a small snippet of the code. So if I can update this one into um, comment section as well. So go and check there and just click on that save. So why it's getting this error means because this DT should be converted into the data table. So let me convert it to data table. So now it's done, and I will put one message box. So let me put message box and I will update here as check. Okay, now I'm running this one. So once you run this, we can able to see that data. So I will show the two scenarios here again. So let me clear all this data. So I'm moving step into. Okay, this is Excel file I have opened it. So that's why it's getting that error. So just click on the retry. So again, okay, I need to put here breakpoint. I forget it. So I'm rerunning the bot again and moving this. And now we can see this data table one. And now we can see this. So we have these four data. So let me open that input file as well. So if you see here, let me go back there. If you see here, Raju, Ravi, Meera, and Raju. So let it forget about the data. So these two not came. Okay, now what I will do now? So I will just put all not available. So why I am putting not available? Sometimes he is not getting the data, so he is getting some error. So here, before that, just put one if condition here. So I will putting if condition here, if condition, and check that data table. So dt1 dot rows dot count greater than 1, then only I will put the message box. So I will come. So now when you see in this particular case, so there is no data, so that's why it won't give any data. So I'm just checking that. Let me put message box in else part as well. So here, no data. I just updated for the reference purpose. So now I'm running this bot. So that if you want, you can give the one row also if you find. So as of now, I put the greater than one. If you need one row, if I have the one row also, if I want to check that, so it needs to work. So why it's the source contain no data. Okay, it's saying that there is no data for that. So right now, how you can achieve this means, so just take one try catch, like surrounded by this one to try catch. So just try this and exception you can put this system exception and inside I will assign one variable. So just I will make it as data table data. Okay, and I will make it as here no data. Now you can check this one. So I'm removing this if data table. Okay, I need to change this to scope. Okay, check this here. Data table not equals to no data. Then you need to process. Else here is no data. So I will put here data available. Okay, this is a thing. So right now here we are getting this error now. So that's why I will show the another method as well. So that one method I don't know whether it will throw the error or not. So we need to check that. So if the second method also throwing that error, we need to put the try catch again. So now I will put directly here breakpoint and I will check. So initially it will try and it will throw that error. So now if you check that data table, so not equals to data. I mean it's equal to data. Then it's go to here. It will come here and it say that no data. So basically there is no data. So like that you can achieve it. So now I will go to there and I will give one data. So let it be 32. So now if I go this, it will say that you will have this data. So let it run. And now if you see data available because we have this one row of the data. So if you check here data table, we have one row of the data. So this is the way how we can do with this link query. And similar way, I will show the another method which will have this data filter system. So let me take data table filters, data table filters. Or else I will make it as filter. Then it will give that. So filter data table. And I want to filter with the data table one. And I will make it as okay. This should be the DT, and my final output should be DT1. Okay, and I'm going to the configure filter. Here my column is age, and this should be greater than or equals to. Sorry, it's greater than 18 now. They said so greater than 18. I will make it. Okay, now I'm running. So I will put breakpoint here and I will run. So now I'm just checking the first case. Okay, now let me check. And I'm checking this. So we have this only one data. So now I back to that again Excel file and I will reopen and change this to n not available. So everything I will make it as not available. Now we need to see if you get this any error here, then we need to update this try catchy and we can do that. So now running that plot again. So I'm not sure whether it will throw. So if you see here in this case, it's not thrown any error. Okay, DT1. Just check. It's having nothing. So then check this here. This condition DT1 dot rows dot count. It will give the score. So this if condition is enough. Put one if condition here. Let me take one if condition and put if condition DT1 dot rows dot count greater than 0. Okay, if you have any one, it will give that. So now I'm taking a message box. So I will put two message boxes here. So this is for data available. So forget about that spelling mistakes and no data. This is done. So now I'm running this part again. So based on this, we can do. So if you are going with these normal filters, with the data type filters, you need to follow this method. So here it's not throwing any error. If you are going with this link query, so there it's throwing that error. So that's why we need to use this try catch method. So now it's saying that no data. So this is the way how we can achieve that.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.